There, and welcome to a session that we're going to be talking about, do you have good attributes? Some of you might not even know what attributes are. So an attribute is something that you bring to the table, a qualification or a skill that you have that an employer is seeking and would be wanting to utilize. So we're going to be looking about, talking about different attributes that you can have about you that employers seek in order for you to be able to land that dream job that you have. Some of these here we're going to go through right now. So the first one we're going to talk about is perseverance. What is perseverance? Well, perseverance is persisting in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. So that is, keep on hacking away at it. Keep on working at the grindstone. Perseverance. The next one that we're going to be looking at is flexibility. Now, in the hospitality industry, you definitely need a lot of flexibility. Sometimes you could find that staff aren't turning up for their shift for whatever reason. You may need to extend your working hours. You may need to change your timetables as well, or your rosters that you've been set on. It's the ability to adapt to new situations as they occur, such as working late due to absent staff. The next one we're going to look at here is stamina. Now, stamina is a really, really important one in the hospitality industry because of the type of work that we do. We're always on our feet and we're always moving. We're always dealing with customers, inquiries, and answering questions. So having good stamina is really important. It's the ability to sustain prolonged physical or mental effort, which is exactly what you'll be doing in the hospitality industry. The next one we're going to be looking at is resilience. I like the picture of this one here. It's a little flower grown in the middle of a desert. It's showing what resilience is. That little flower there, although the conditions are not right, it's still battled through and it's still managed to grow and produce a nice lovely flower for the world to see. So for us, resilience is being able to withstand and recover quickly from difficult conditions. And a lot of these can be crowded restaurants, hot, stuffy rooms that you're having to work in, or even just real demanding customers on one particular given day. And it's just being able to withstand and recover quickly from that and be able to provide and continue to provide good, consistent service to your customers. Another one that we're going to be talking about now is skills, is what skills can you bring to the table? What skills do you have? So it's a range of hospitality skills to offer an employee, such as being able to make coffee, being able to serve a table, take orders at a table, being able to stand behind a bar and make a few cocktails, milkshakes, smoothies, being able to jump into the kitchen and give a hand there, being able to do the dishes. Being an all-rounder is what people are looking for in employment, not just in hospitality, but in every industry. So I do hope that some of these things here have helped you out here, because the last thing I want to talk about now is a positive attitude. I have a lot of employers ask me is, what is their attitude like? I've had lots of feedback from other employers saying, hey, one thing that I can teach them is skills. I can teach them what I need them to do. But one thing I can't teach them is attitude. Attitude is something that comes from within. It is nothing that we can teach you per se. It is something that you carry with you. It's your persona. I also like to use this one, is that how we make people feel when we leave them is our calling card. So what is your calling card? How do you make people feel when you're dealing with them at the table, or when you're dealing with them in the bar, or just dealing with people in life in general? How do you make them feel? Because in hospitality, that is your calling card. That is your business card that you will be portraying to the rest of the world. So I hope these few things do help, because it is something that is ideally something that you want to be able to portray of yourself when you're actually in a job interview, and that will help you come across a lot more confident to your prospective employer. Great. Have a good day.